video, I will be showing you the process of upcycling this chair that I found at Goodwill for only $5. The first step to upcycling a chair is to remove all the hardware. Each chair is going to be different, so make sure that you take pictures before you undo things so it makes it a lot easier when you're trying to put it back together. I wasn't able to get a lot of footage of this because it took me so long to get it undone, but it's pretty self-explanatory and every chair is going to be different. After all the hardware was removed, this is what it looked like. Once everything is all separate, you're going to wipe down and clean up everything. Really make sure the frame of the chair is nice and clean, especially if you plan on spray painting it, which is what I did. Before painting, you want to sand the surface, so that's exactly what I'm doing right here. I'm just sanding the frame of the chair. This is going to help the paint to stick a lot better. I decided to paint the wood of the frame this adorable light pink color. Before using spray paint, be sure to really shake up the can. When you are spraying, make sure that you're spraying about 10 inches away from whatever it is that you are painting. If you're too close, then it's going to run, and I promise you that is not what you want. So even if it looks a little splotchy as you're painting, don't worry about it because you're going to do more coats, and that's going to fix the splotchiness. The amount of coats that you do completely depends on you and the look that you're going for, but just keep applying coat after coat until you are happy with the look of your project. For my project, I also had to paint the base of the chair. When you're painting something like this, make sure to tape and cover up anything that you do not want painted. And again, when spray painting, remember to stay about 10 inches away from the project and go back and do as many coats until you are satisfied with the look. For the cushions of the chair, I just reupholstered them. So if you're not familiar with what that is and how that process works, you're just going to pick fabric, you're going to lay it out smoothly like I did, lay your cushion on top, and cut around so you have a little bit of work room, because what you're going to do is you're going to take that fabric, pinch it up, and staple it around the cushion, just so you're covering up the old fabric and replacing it with new pretty fabric. So I started with one staple on the top, smooth the fabric out, and then do one staple in the middle on the opposite side. This way I was making sure that the fabric was smooth and laid out the way I wanted. Next I went across and did it on both sides. This way there's 4 staples in the middle of each side. After I had the 4 staples, I went back to the top side and stapled from the inside out. When you get to the corner of your cushion, you're going to fold in the fabric just like you would the wrapping paper of a present. Then I repeated these 2 steps to all 4 sides. So again, I stapled from the middle to the outside, wrapping the corners like presents. Once you have stapled all 4 sides of your cushion, you only have 1 step left. The next thing that you need to do is cut off the remaining fabric. If your chair has multiple cushions like mine, then you're going to repeat this process to all of the cushions. After you have reupholstered everything and painted it the way you want, you're just going to put everything back together. Remember, this is going to be a lot easier if you took pictures at the beginning. But after that, you are all finished, and that is how you upcycle a chair.